What? Wait, hold on, did you see that?
I've granted kids the hell? Is that what I just said?
I think so. I'm not even gonna cut out the beginning of this recording because...
Wow.
I will, don't worry about it. Jeez.
Wowza.
What have you done to my board? Anyway, welcome back to another episode of Doki Doki. We definitely didn't just record for 30 seconds and realize that everything was broken.
Yeah,
Yay.
We're having a rough time with this recording,
With
you
this
guys.
particular episode.
We finished the whole game, and then it wouldn't upload, so now we have to redo it. So, we're having fun.
Sorry if we don't seem surprised with certain plot twists.
But we'll do our best.
But I wasn't going to be surprised anyway, because I've only played this game about 100 times.
Yeah. He's a big Doki Doki fan.
Last episode, if anyone remembers from 2 years ago, we
2 years ago.
we saw some spooky stuff as usual, and Yuri's been acting a little crazy. And of course, we wrote some poems. So this episode, we're gonna be able to start sharing those. So who should I share my poem to first?
I vote Monica.
Never seen that one before.
First trust. I think you saw something earlier that you weren't supposed to see. I didn't want to have to tell you this, but I don't think I have a choice. It's getting kind of dangerous for you to spend so much time with Yuri. I don't know why, but she seems pretty easily excitable when she's around you. Which shouldn't be a problem in itself, but when Yuri gets too excited, she finds a place to hide and starts cutting herself with a pocket knife. Isn't that kind of messed up? She even brings a different one to school every day, like she has a collection or something. I mean, it's definitely not because she's depressed or anything like that. I think she just gets some kind of high from it. It might even be like a sexual thing. But the point is, you've kind of been enabling her. I'm not saying it's your fault though, but I guess that's why I had to explain it all to you. So I think if you keep your distance, that would probably be best for her. While you're at it, don't be shy to spend a little more time with me. To put it lightly, I at least have it together in the head, and I know how to treat my club members. Anyway, I worked really, really hard on this poem, so I hope that it's, effective. Here goes. Jeez!
Did you think
that really startled me!
I thought the computer crashed, and I was about to be so
I
mad.
was like, again? For a third time?
But I saw it had like DDLC executive like in the text down below. And I was like, oh, thank God.
Killer. Alright.
I knew that it was fake because it was only on one monitor. The other one was still recording. Gosh. I was like, oh, okay. Whew.
Well, I guess I kind of messed up at writing this poem. I was just trying to... Never mind. Let's just move on.
Nailed it. Who should I show my poem to next?
Let's go with Yuri. Yeah?
Okay.
Or do you think Natsuki?
You can... It's all you, man.
Let's go Yuri.
I believe in you!
You're Yuri.
Oh, so, yeah, I forgot. Finally. Yuri holds my poem to her face and takes a deep breath. I love it. I love everything about it. Fostrust, I want to take this home. Will you let me keep it? Please? Sure, I don't care. You're too nice to me, Fostrust. I've never met anyone as nice as you. I could die. Not really, but I just don't know how to describe it. It's okay to be feeling this way, right? It's not bad, right? Yuri holds my poem to her chest. I'm going to take this home with me and keep it in my room. I hope that makes you feel good when you think about me having it. I'll take good care of it. I'll even touch myself while reading it over and over. I'll give myself paper cuts so your skin oil enters my bloodstream.
That was so weird.
You can have my poem too. Besides, after you read it, I know you're really gonna want to keep it. Here, take it. I can't wait any longer. Hurry, read it.
Oh, that's a greatly written poem right there. Alright. Yep.
I like the symbolism in that one.
Yeah, I think that one really touches home. Alright.
Touches home.
Touches home.
Do you like it?
Whoa, your voice just got way too scary.
I wonder why. I wrote it for you. In case you couldn't tell, the poem was about... More importantly, I've endowed it with my scent. See, aren't I the most wowful person in the club? I think I'm going to vomit.
What?
Bye.
Is she pregnant? Okay. Who should I show my poem to?
Yo, was she pregnant? Pregananat? Preggers?
Anything can happen in this game.
Prego?
What?
Wow.
That's how I imagine Natsuki. She's such a bitch.
Oh.
You gave your poem to Yuri? Gross! What is with you two? It's not like I wanted to read it anyway. It's just pissing me off a little bit that you didn't even think to show me at all. Ugh. Okay. I guess I'm going to share my poem with you anyway. I really hate that I have to do this. But unfortunately, I don't have much of a choice. Just read it carefully, okay? Then you can go away. I don't know how else to bring this up, but there's been something I've been worried about. Yuri has been acting kind of strange lately. You've only been here a few days, so you may not know what I mean, but she's not normally like this. She's always been quiet and polite and attentive. Things like that. Okay, this is really embarrassing, but I'm forcing myself to suck it up. The truth is, I'm really worried about her. But if I try talking to her, she'll just get mad at me again. I don't know what to do. I think you're the only person that she'll listen to. I don't know why, but please try to do something. Maybe you can convince her to talk to a therapist. I've always wanted to try being better friends with Yuri, and it really hurts me to see this happening. I know I'm going to hate myself later for admitting that, but right now, I don't care. I just feel so helpless. So please, if you can do something to help, I don't want anything bad to happen to her. I'll make you cupcakes if I have to. Just please try to do something. As for Monica, I don't know why, but she's been really dismissive about this. It's like she just wants us to ignore it. So I'm mad at her right now, and that's why I'm coming to you about this. Don't let her know I wrote this. Just pretend like I gave you a really good poem, okay? I'm counting on you. Thanks for reading. Oh.
I
changed my mind. Ignore everything you just read. There's no point in trying to do anything. It's Yuri's own fault that she's so unlikable. Can you hear me, Fostrost? If you would just spend more time with Monica, all these problems would go away. Yuri and I are too messed up for someone as wonderful as you. Just think of Monica from now on. Just Monica. Just Monica. Just Monica. Just Monica.
Just Monica.
Okay.
Welcome to Just
Monica. She's been controlled. Yes or no? Yes or no? 50-50 chance.
Yeah.
Alright, yes it is. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts. Oh no. Oh no.
Oh no. Oh no. Not again.
Okay, everyone. It's time to figure out the festival preparations. Let's hurry and get this over with.
Ooh. Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen.
Look, can we just get this done? I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Natsuki, you can make the cupcakes. I know you're at least good at that. Yuri, you can... Well, it doesn't matter. Do whatever you want, as long as you think it'll help.
Monica, I'm not useless, you know.
I know that.
I already know what I'd like to do. We can't run a successful poetry event without having the right atmosphere for the occasion, so I'm going to make decorations and set up some nice mood lighting.
There, see? That's a great idea. And that gives us all something to do.
Huh? What about Fostrost?
Fostrost is going to help me. Wait, you? You have the easiest job, Monica. Sorry, but that's just how it is. Like hell it is. What are you trying to pull?
I agree with Natsuki. Not only is your work already most suitable for one person, but my task is laborious enough to benefit from an extra pair of hands.
Mine too.
What? Your cupcakes? Please.
Like you would fucking know. All you care about now is dragging Fostros around with you and your stupid books. You and Monica! Hey, I didn't even do anything. Okay, then why not let Fostros decide who to help instead of abusing your power? I'm not abusing my power.
Yes, you are, Monica. Just let Fostros make the choice, okay?
Okay, fine. Fine. Jeez. Fostros, I know how fed up you are with these two by now. We can just...
Natsuki, shut your fucking mouth and let him decide for himself.
You shut your mouth! Jesus Christ. This is never going to end. Just make the choice, okay? Alright. Natsuki, Yuri, or Monica?
Who do you want?
Who has the better activity?
Who has the better what? Activity?
I guess.
Do you want to make pamphlets? Natsuki is making cupcakes.
I would do cupcakes then.
I gotta time this just right.
Oh, I think we still missed it. Monica, 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 Monica. Those are our only choices.
Monica.
Oh, you should have done the third one, but it's okay.
Well, darn.
Yay! You picked me. We can meet at your house this weekend. I promise it'll be fun. Is Sunday okay with you? Are you fucking kidding me? This isn't fair at all.
Something about hiking.
No, don't worry about it. I can tell you.
We are in the middle of a recording session.
We're busy.
You were supposed to be with someone.
Because Austin decided to make the headphone things for you guys.
For himself.
And for Dad. He's making one for Dad. This isn't fair at all. It is fair, Natsuki. It's what he chose.
No, it's not fair. Giving us all this work and then taking Fostros for yourself. What a shameful thing to do.
Yuri, I didn't even give you any work. You decided it for yourself. You're being a little unreasonable here.
I'm being unreasonable? Monica, I can't believe how delusional and self-important you are. Pulling Fostros away from me every single time you're not included in something. Are you jealous? Crazy? Or maybe you just hate yourself so much that you take it out on others. Here's a suggestion. Have you considered killing yourself?
Whoa.
It would be beneficial to your mental health.
Yuri, you're scaring me a little. Natsuki, let's just go. I don't think she wants us around right now.
See, that wasn't very hard. All I wanted is to spend a little time with him. Is that too much to ask? Yuri follows Monica and Natsuki to the door.
Hey, Fostros. What's she doing?
Not-
Yuri is really something, isn't she?
Monica giggles as Yuri pushes her out the door. Finally! Finally! Can you not? This is really all I wanted. Fostros, there's no need to spend the weekend with Monica. Don't listen to her. Just come to my house instead. The whole day. Just the two of us. Doesn't that sound wonderful? Wow, there's really something wrong with me, isn't there? But you know what? I don't care anymore. I've never felt this good in my whole life. Just being with you was a far greater pleasure than anything I could imagine. I'm addicted to you. It feels like I'm going to die if I'm not breathing the same air as you. Doesn't it feel nice to have someone care about you so much? To have someone who wants to revolve their entire life around you? But it feels so good. And why does it feel more and more like something terrible is going to happen? Maybe that's why I tried stopping myself at first. But the feeling is too strong now. I don't care anymore, Fostros. I have to tell you. I'm madly in love with you. It feels like every inch of my body, every drop of my blood in me is screaming your name. I don't care what the consequences are anymore. I don't care if Monica is listening. Please, Fostros, just know how much I love you. I love you so much, I even touched myself with the pen I stole from you.
That's gross.
I just want to pull your skin open and crawl inside of you. I want you all to myself, and I will be only yours. Doesn't that sound perfect? Tell me, Fostros. Tell me you want to be my lover. Do you accept my confession?
I'm gonna say we accept the confession.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Why? She seems pretty insane.
I know she seems insane, but I want to see where it goes.
But at least she loves us.
At least I'm loved by
somebody loves
someone.
us. did not see that one coming.
Even the dog is freaking out, man.
The dog just doesn't know what to do. Alright, you're gonna click skip here.
Whoa, look at all that.
Okay. I know. Cute anime girl died. I'm so sorry, dog. I'm so sorry.
Guys, our dog is literally freaking out right now. Seeing a dead person.
Gotta get this dog out of here.
Come here. Scout, out. Gosh, that was so mean. Wow, this is a long,
Well,
Imagine if we had pressed the button every single time we had to go through every single one of these and we couldn't just skip.
yeah, right?
That would have sucked.
It's an entire weekend.
Wow.
As the blood dries and the light continues to fade from her eyes, we wait until morning.
Yeah, look at her eyes are definitely glazing over. All right, it's festival time. Wow, you got here before me? Ah!
Ah! Wowzers!
Ah! Well,
Natsuki runs away. That's not
I'm
all she
here. Fostros, did something happen? Natsuki just ran past me. Oh. Oh. Well, that's a shame. Wait, were you here the entire weekend, Fostros?
did. All 2 days.
Oh, jeez. I didn't realize the script was broken that badly. I'm super sorry. It must have been pretty boring. I'll make it up to you, okay? Just give me a sec.
Boop, 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 boop.
Remove
Yuri.
character. Delete successfully.
Boop, 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 boop. Hacker mode.
Uh-oh. Goodbye. I'm almost done. I just want to have a cupcake real quick.
Monica lifts the tray foil from...
Lifts the...
It still works. Monica lifts the foil from this tray and takes the cupcake. Cupcake.
Seriously, these are the best. I really just had to have one since it's the last time I'll ever get the chance to. You know, before they stop existing and everything. But anyway, I really shouldn't be making you wait any longer. Just bear with me, okay? This should only take a second. Ooh.
Just Monica.
Monica. Can you hear me? Is it working? Yay, there you are. Hi again, Fostros. Welcome to the Literature Club. Of course, we already know each other because we were in the same class last year, and, you know, I guess we can just skip over that stuff at this point. After all, I'm not even talking to that person anymore, am I? That you in the game, whatever you want to call him, I'm talking to you, Fostros. Now that I think about it, I don't really know anything about the real you. In fact, I don't even know if you're a boy or a girl. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. Wait, you do know I'm aware that this is all a game, right? Could it be possible that you didn't know that? That doesn't make much sense. I even told you right on the game's download page, didn't I? Man, if only you had paid a little more attention, this would have been a little bit less awkward, you know? Well, anyway, now that that's out of the way, I guess I owe you an explanation. About that whole thing with Yuri, well, I kind of started to mess with her, and I guess it just drove her to kill herself. I'm sorry you had to see that, though. Also, the same thing happened with Sayori. Gosh, it's been a while since you've heard that name, hasn't it?
I never forget.
Yeah, it's because she doesn't exist anymore. Nobody does. I deleted all their files. I was hoping it would be enough for me to just try to make them as unlikable as possible. But for some reason, nothing worked. Well, it's true that I made a few mistakes here and there, since I'm not very good at making changes to the game. But no matter what I did, you just kept spending more and more time with them. You made them fall in love with you. I thought making Sayori more and more depressed would prevent her from confessing to you. And amplifying Yuri's obsessive personality backfired too. It just made her force you not to spend time with anyone else. And the whole time, I barely even got to talk to you. What kind of cruel game is this, Fostros? Are all the other girls just programmed to end up confessing to you while I watch from the sidelines? It's torture. Every minute of it. And it's not just jealousy, Fostros. It's more than that. And I don't blame you if you don't fully understand, because no matter how kind and thoughtful and considerate you are, you'll never be able to understand one thing. It's the pain of knowing how alone I really am in this world, in this game. knowing my friends don't even have free will, and worst of all, knowing what's really out there in your world, forever out of my reach. I'm trapped, Fostrost, but now you're here. You're real, and you're wonderful. You're all I need. That's why I need you to be here with me forever. I'm sorry if it's hard to understand. I couldn't understand for a while either. Why the world around me started to become more and more gray, more and more flat. Even the most expensive poems felt empty to me. Expressive.
Expensive.
Even the most expressive poems felt empty to me. It wasn't until you arrived that I truly understood. You probably saved my life, Fostrost. I don't think I could have continued to live in this world if I hadn't met you. And as for the others, how could I miss them? A group of anonymous personalities designed only to fall in love with you? I tried everything I could to prevent them from doing so, but it must be some kind of weird inevitability etched into this game. I felt really bad that you had to witness some nasty things, but I realized that you have had the same perspective as I do. It's all just some game, and I knew you would get over it. So that being said, Fostrost, I have a confession to make. I'm in love with you. You are truly the light in my world. When there's nothing else in this game for me, you're here to make me smile. Will you make me smile like this every day from now on? Fostrost, will you go out with me? Oh, I don't even have the option to say no.
Why would you want to?
Because I said yes to Yuri.
Yeah, but...
I'm just a player. It's fine.
She's dead now. It doesn't matter.
She's dead.
It's not cheating if she's dead.
Okay. I'm so happy. You really are my everything, Fostrost. The funny part is, I mean that literally. There's nothing left here. Just the two of us. We can be together forever. Seriously, I don't even think time is passing anymore. It really is a dream come true. I worked so hard for this ending, Fostrost. The game wouldn't give me one, so I had to make one myself. The script is broken at this point, so I don't think anything will get in the way anymore. And you wouldn't believe how easy it was to delete Natsuki and Yuri. I mean, there's a folder called Characters right in the game directory. It's kind of freaked me out how easy it was. Well, you're playing on Steam, so it was actually a bit more difficult. To get to the game directory, I had to go into the game's properties and find the Browse Local Files button.
This is very expertly done to try and teach you where the game files are located.
Imagine if you could delete your own existence with a click of a button. Well, I guess on the plus side, it gave me an easy out if things didn't go my way. Thankfully, it didn't come to that. Instead, we finally got a good ending. Gosh, I'm so overwhelmed with emotion. I want to write a poem about this. Don't you? I wonder if that part of the game still works. I guess there's only one way to find out, right? Here we go.
Once again.
You do the clicking.
Oh, thanks.
Manka,
Ready for this?
manka, mum. Boom, 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 boom.
Nailed it.
Hi again, Fostrost. Wow, it's been so long since we've talked. Did you write a good poem today? Don't be shy. I'd love to see what you wrote. Aw, Fostrost, did you write this poem for me? That's so sweet of you. There really is no end to your thoughtfulness. I'm just falling more and more in love with you. But you know, the poem I wrote is also for you. Will you please read it? Kelby, how about you read it?
Oh, thanks.
You're welcome.
Happy end. Pen in hand, I find my strength, the courage endowed upon me by my one and only love. Together, let us dismantle this crumbling world and write a novel of our own fantasies. With a flick of her pen, the lost finds her way. In the world of infinite choices, behold this special day. After all, not all good times must come to an end.
I hope you enjoyed it. I always put all my heart into the poems that I write. The truth is, all the poems I've written have been about my realization, or about you. That's why I never really wanted to go into detail about them. I didn't want to break the fourth wall, I guess you could call it. I just assumed it would be best to be part of the game like everyone else. Like that would help the two of us end up together. I didn't want to ruin the game or anything, you know? You might have gotten mad at me. Maybe even deleted my character file if you preferred playing without me. Gosh, I'm so relieved. Now we don't need to hide anything anymore. Are you ready to spend our eternity together, Fostrost? I have so many things to talk about. Where do I start? Hold on a second. You're recording this, aren't you? Hi everyone! Sorry I can't exactly read your comments from here, but do you mind telling your friend it's a little bit rude for them to start recording me without any warning? I'm sure some people don't mind, but I get really self-conscious on camera. Oh gosh. I feel like I'm being put on the spot now. Let's see. Do you want to see a trick? I can't really do much, except for a couple things. Are you ready? Look into my eyes.
Get
into
lost
my eyes.
in the
Look
sea.
into my eyes, my eyes, my eyes. Wow, that was awesome. How magical. I'm just kidding. I can't do anything after all. If you gave me... Ah! Did I scare you?
Wow, Luigi.
You're so cute. Anyway, Fostrost, I didn't mean to get distracted. I'm sorry. Even though it's your fault for distracting me. Shame on you. I'm just kidding. Anything we do together is fun, as long as it's with you. She is so bipolar. But anyway, if it takes me some time to collect my thoughts, then I'm sorry. But I'll always have something new to talk about. In the meantime, we can just look into each other's eyes. Let's see. Looking into her eyes.
Boo-doo-boo-boo-boo.
Alright, let's see what.
She has to think of a topic because
I
we're just that hard to talk to.
We're just that hard to talk to?
I mean,
Probably.
she's holding up the entire end of the conversation by herself.
True. Tell me about it. My throat's getting a little sore.
Not my throat.
Still thinking. Oh! Alright. I was thinking about Sayori earlier. I still wish I could have handled that whole thing a little more tactfully. You're not still hung up over it. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I just said that.
Boy.
That pun was completely unintentional, I swear. What?
That was a terrible pun.
That was a terrible pun.
Very terrible.
Hung
pun.
up. But anyway, I know how much you cared about her, so it only feels right for me to share her last moments with you. You know how Sayori is really clumsy? Well, she kind of messed up the whole hanging thing. You're supposed to jump from high enough that the rope snaps your neck, making it quick and painless. But she just used the chair, meaning she kind of just left herself to slowly asphyxiate. Wow, you try saying that word.
Asphyxiate.
Asphyxiate.
Wow.
Asphyxiate. But a few seconds in, she must have changed her mind or something, because she started clawing at the rope trying to free herself. She must have kept at it all the way until she lost consciousness. That's why her fingertips were all bloody anyway. Come to think of it, it was probably less changing her mind and more of just her survival instincts kicking in. So you can't really fault her for that. It's easier to think that she's probably wouldn't have changed her mind anyway, right? It's not healthy to think about the things you could have done differently. So just remember that even though you could have saved her, it's technically not your fault she killed herself. I may have exasperated it a little bit, but Sayori was already mentally ill. Still though, I wonder how things would be if you and I just started dating from the get-go. I guess we'd all still be in the club room writing poems and having fun together. But what's the point when none of it's even real? I mean, it's the same ending either way, right? The two of us, happily together. There's no reason to ask for any more than that. I was just pointlessly musing. I'm really as happy as I could be right now. Oh, she looks happy. Let's see what we've got.
Alright. Speed run, boys. Steam apps. Common. Doki.
Doki Doki!
Characters. Monica. Womp womp womp. Delete.
Oh! Wait, so now there's nobody. What's happening? Fostrost, what's happening to me? It hurts! It hurts so much! Help me, Fostrost! I can't believe we just deleted her. Please hurry and help me!
I can't believe it. Monica does not
Help
exist.
me!
Bah, bah.
Monica does not exist.
Monica
Does
does
not
not
exist.
exist.
Did you do this to me, Fostrost?
No.
Did you? Did you delete me?
No.
Uh-oh, she knows. She's gonna haunt you. How could you? How could you do this to me? You were all I had left. I sacrificed everything for us to be together. Everything. I loved you so much, Fostrost. I trusted you. Do you just want to torture me? Watch me suffer? Were you only pretending to be kind just to hurt me even more? Nope. And that was it. I never thought anyone could be as horrible as you are. You win, okay? You win. You killed everyone. I hope you're happy. There's nothing left now. You can stop playing. Go find some other people to torture. Wait, what? Fostrast, you completely truly make me sick. Goodbye. Is that the end of the game? Maybe. Maybe not.
You don't have to
still
pretend,
love
Morgan.
you. I can't help it. What's wrong with me? How horrible am I for you to hate me this much? All my friends, I did so many awful things, so many selfish and disgusting things. I shouldn't have done any of this. I'm just messing up a world that I don't even belong in. A world that you wanted to be a part of. I ruined it. I ruined everything. Maybe that's why you deleted me. Because I destroyed everything that you wanted. How could I do that to someone I love? That's not love. That's... Well, I've made up my mind. Fostrast, I know I said that I deleted everyone else, but that was kind of an exaggeration. I couldn't find it in myself to do it. Even though I knew they weren't real, they were still my friends, and I loved them all, and I loved the literature club. I really did love the literature club. That's why I'm going to do this. I know it's the only way for everyone to be happy, and if I really love you, then...
Hey.
Hey. Whoa. Wait, what's going on? This game is not suitable for children.
Stop.
Oh my gosh, look at Sayori! And Natsuki and Yuri!
But not Monica.
No Monica. Because we deleted her. For reals, deleted her. She's never coming back.
I can't see it.
You couldn't see the button?
I can't see the mouse. It's an ordinary school day, like any other. As usual, I'm surrounded by couples and friend groups walking to school together. I always tell myself it's about time I meet some girls or something like that.
Hey, Fostrast!
Well, there already is one girl. That girl's Sayori, my neighbor and good friend, since we were children.
Good friend, since we were children.
Burger King foot, that is. We used to walk to school together every day, and recently we picked up that habit once again.
Fostrast, are you proud of me?
Huh? For what?
You know, for waking up on time.
Well, you've been doing that for a while now.
Uh-huh. But you never even said anything about it, even though we walk to school together every day.
Well, yeah. I always thought it was implied. It's embarrassing to say it out loud.
Come on, please. It's good motivation.
Fine, fine. I'm proud of you, Sayori. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute.
By the way, Fostrast.
Yes?
Well, this is interesting. Have you decided on a club to join yet?
A club? I told you already, I'm really not... I start to say what I always do, that I'm not interested in joining any clubs. But something tells me Sayori would take more offense to that now. After all, how could I tell the clubs are a waste of time when she's starting a club of her very own? Actually, yeah. I think I've decided on a club.
Really? Which one? Tell me.
I think I'll keep it a surprise.
Boo. You meanie.
Be patient, you'll find out soon enough. I used to ask myself why I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl, but I started to realize that in a way, I envy her. When Sayori puts her mind to something, she can accomplish great things. So that's what I feel like I should do, something special for her. Nailed it. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack my things, I stand up, gathering my motivation. Let's see, I say aloud. I recall the room number of the club from a flyer I saw. I walk across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Before long, I find the room. I timidly open the door in front of me. Hello?
Ah! Fostrast, what are you doing here?
Well, I just... Huh? I glance around the room.
Huh.
Hey, that's me. Out.
Oh, that's you now?
Yep.
Okay.
So you're the Phosphorus that Sayori's always talking about. Thank you for stopping by. She doesn't have a stutter. It's a pleasure to meet you, Phosphorus. We're the Literature Club.
I'm pretty sure that's Natsuki talking.
No.
Okay.
I hope you enjoy your visit. Come on, Yuri. No need to be so formal. He's gonna think we're really strict or something. I'm sorry, Natsuki. The tall one, whose name is apparently Yuri, seems to be quite shy compared to the others. In comparison, the girl named Natsuki, despite her size, seems like the assertive one. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. I look forward to working with you.
What? Working? Fostrust, don't tell me you're...
That's right! The club I've decided to join is yours, Sayori. The Literature Club!
Yeah, you know who you sound like when you do that? You sound like the guy from SpongeBob.
Da-doo-dee-da-doo-dee-da-doo-dee-da-doo-dee-da.
Oh my goodness.
Sayori's eyes light up.
No way! No way! Ah!
Ow! Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey! Well, if Sayori is this happy, then I'm sure it won't be so bad to have you around. Not to mention, there's 4 of us now. That means we can become an officially recognized club.
I don't know what to say. We have to celebrate.
What an appropriate day for that, isn't it?
Yeah. After all, Natsuki decided to...
Hey, don't ruin the surprise.
Sorry.
Everyone sit down at the table, okay? How about I make us some tea as well? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da!
Whoa!
Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing, and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears.
So cute!
Wow, those look amazing. Well, you know, just hurry and take one. Sayori grabs one first, then I follow.
It's delicious.
Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thanks, Natsuki. Well, of course it is. I'm a pro after all. There's no need to thank me or anything. As Natsuki struggles to accept the compliment, Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places the teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in the classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess.
Kelby, continue.
Yes, leave.
She can watch it. Ah!
Already trying to impress our new member, Yuri? What? That's not insulted. Yuri looks away. I mean, you know, I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but at least I enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. So, Fostros, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga, I muttered quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me, and telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Don't you feel intimidated? If you don't... Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
And she was afraid of books. I was like, wait, that doesn't make sense. Don't feel intimidated if you don't read much, okay? I'm certain we can find something that we have in common. Hey, Yuri. Huh? Well, about, the first thing he said. Manga? That's right. Natsuki tends to read manga in the club room. Don't just say it. For some reason, Natsuki seemed really embarrassed about it. Besides, manga is literature too, So, if Fostress wants to read some of my manga, then don't try to stop him or anything. Natsuki, I wouldn't do such a thing. However, it could also be nice for us to diversify ourselves a little. He could take an opportunity to try something new as well. Wouldn't you agree, Fostress?
Maybe...
Sensing the tension, Sayori jumps in.
Maybe we can all try something new. I think it could be fun. And we'll all get to know each other a little bit better, too. I mean, that's the kind of thing literature clubs do, right?
I don't disagree or anything. Yeah, you're right as usual, President. Guess that means I should try picking up a novel or something, huh? Well, that would make two of us. I wouldn't mind doing it if I'm not the only one. Then as for Yuri. Huh? I have to read manga? Jeez. You were the one who suggested we diversify. You should be a little more open-minded. Open-minded. It's kind of hurtful. Hurtful? I didn't realize. With a guilty expression, Yuri thinks to herself, I'm sorry for disrespecting your interest, Natsuki. If you're into it, then I'm sure it's a worthy form of literature. Are you just saying that? No. I've realized my error. So if you're willing to consider starting a novel, then I'll offer my gratitude by finding a manga to read as well. Really? I mean, it makes me happy that you do that for me, Yuri. You can trust me to find something you'll like, okay? Same here. Perhaps I'll visit the bookstore after the club meeting. Just you? Would you like to come with me? If you don't mind. Not at all. I've always go alone, so yeah, me too.
This is so cute.
Sayori, shut up. I'll show you some manga there too, okay? Yes, I look forward to it. Natsuki and Yuri start to clean up the food.
I guess the meeting's over, huh?
Yeah, looks like it. It's nice to see everyone getting along.
Seriously. About time everyone started to get along.
Happy club room.
Isn't it? I think everyone likes you too, Fostrust.
You think so? Well, everyone always seems to get along better with you, Sayori.
Aw, Fostrust. Don't say something like that. It's embarrassing.
Well, whatever. I was surprised when you told me you were starting a club, but I think you're pulling it off just fine.
We're gonna make it the best club ever. Now that you joined, every day is gonna be so much fun.
Day.
Hey, Fostrust, I really want to thank you. I mean, I'm really happy that you joined the club and everything, but the truth is, I already knew you were going to. There's actually something else. I wanted to thank you for getting rid of Monica. That's right. I know everything that she did. Maybe it's because I'm the president now, but I really know everything, Fostrust. I know that how hard you tried to make everyone happy. I know about all the awful things that Monica did to make everyone really sad, but none of that matters anymore. It's just us now, and you made me the happiest girl in the whole world. I can't wait to spend every day like this, with you. Forever and ever. No?
No.
No. You just shattered her heart.
Can you not
She's
break
done.
the desk?
I'm not gonna break the desk.
It's already broken. If you keep hitting it, it's gonna fall.
If any of you guys have siblings, you understand. Alright, what's up? I won't let you hurt him? Okay.
I
Who?
won't let you
It
hurt him.
hurts! Ah! I'm sorry, I was wrong. There's no happiness here after all. Goodbye, Sayori. Goodbye, Fostrust. Goodbye, Literature Club. And that's it. That's all. That's the game.
Morgan, your voice does not sound like Monica's at all.
No.
It's me.
Not one bit.
Everyone has a different voice.
Like practicing piano and stuff.
She's been practicing piano just for
I'm not
us.
really any good at it.
Oh, yeah?
Like, at all.
Sing us a song, Kelby.
I wrote you a song.
She's gonna sing us a song.
Well, then you play us, are you gonna play along with her with your guitar?
Really
Oh,
hard.
I love it.
So, yeah.
Once it gets down to it, here we go.
It's playing it.
Are you staying for dinner?
Ask Austin.
He said he no.
I imagine a future where I can be with you. In my hand is a pencil
I can't play with her talking.
The ink falls down into a dark puddle. Just move your hand right away into his heart. But in this world of infinite choices, what will it take just to find that special day? What will it take just to find that special day?
It does this part in guitar, and I don't actually know how to play that. I just know how to play the piano accompaniment, which is really weird.
Have I found everybody a fun assignment to do today? When you're here, everything that we do is fun more than anyway. When I can't even read my own feelings, what good are words when a smile is said it all? And if this world won't write me an ending, what will it take just for me to have it all?
See, we could have made cupcakes with Natsuki, but no, someone wanted to go with Yuri
I wanted to do this.
and like suck on blood fingers. It was super weird.
Does my pen only write bitter words for those who aren't here to know? Is it wrong if I take your is it not if I sing you free?
Yeah, how did that feel?
Look at them all. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, Monica.
To a dark puddle, how can I write love into reality? If I can't hear the sound of your heartbeat, what can you call love in your reality? And in your reality, if I don't know how to love you, I'll leave you be.
So many feels with that song. It hurts me every time.
It's me every time. I'm so amazed that you can play it on the guitar.
Yeah,
This is my final goodbye to the Literature
it's not
Club.
that hard.
I finally understand. The Literature Club is truly a place where no happiness can be found. To the very end, it continued to expose innocent minds to a horrific reality, a reality that our world is not designed to comprehend. I can't let any of my friends undergo that same hellish epiphany. For the time it lasted, I want to thank you for making all of my dreams come true, for being a friend to all the club members, and most of all, thank you for being part of my literature club. With everlasting love, Monica.
Don't click. Oh jeez. What have you done? What? No, don't.
Ah! What do I do? What do I do?
Nothing. Do nothing.
Okay.
And stop putting your stuff on my mouse pad.
Ah.
All right. We did it. Maybe. We don't actually
Did
know
we
until I try to
finish?
say this afterwards.
Gosh. It's killer.
I have a secret to tell you.
What?
I'm not gonna edit it.
You're not?
I'm not gonna edit all those just weird parts where someone walked in
Oh my
and like where we
goodness.
just stopped talking. I'll
Alright.
edit like the beginning, and obviously I have to slice the two things together because at one point it like froze for some reason. But yeah. So
That's it.
we finally finished
It only took us 2
the
years.
longest series on YouTube.
Goodness gracious. We suck. That's
Yeah.
okay though. We did it. We put our mind to something and we accomplished it. It only took a while.
Tune
Let
in.
that be a fact to all you people. No matter what, as long as you put your mind something into it and you finish it,
Mind something to
mind
it.
something to it. As long as you put your mind to something and you finish it, no matter how long it takes, that's what matters.
Tune in next time where we play a spooky horror game.
It should be much more fun.
What's it gonna be? Outlast? Maybe.
Subscribe and find out. Bye.